Hello, this is Blue Storm Wyvern, and I'm storming at you with another review. And today I'm bringing you what's going to be a two-parter here. And I'm bringing you the first part. This is going to be like I said, this is going to be a two-part of my Trails to Azure collection. And I'm going to start off with the limited edition of the game and its corresponding puzzle. And right now I'm currently waiting for the art print, which is going to be called Azure Legends. So once I have that, I'll do what I did with Trails of Cold Steel 4, and I'll bring the game in all of its contents in this box back and with the puzzle, so I can show off all three items. So until then, let's take a look at these two. I'll start off with the puzzle here, and as you can see, it's called An Evening at Michelin. It's in 1,000 pieces, just like the other puzzles, the Assemble at Dawn and the In Good Company puzzle. So here we have the entire Crossbell crew here, who are spending an evening at their local theme park called Michelin Wonderland. So as you can see, we got Randy with his girlfriend, even though she won't admit it, that's Muriel. And back here we have, I think that might be, okay, so that's Arios with his daughter Shizuku. And right there is Kia and Sergey. And then we have the two Seeker sisters here. We got Noelle and Fran. There's Tio. And there's Lloyd. And right there on the very back, we have Maribel and Ellie. And of course, Dieter Croy, who is Maribel's father. And of course, you got a Mishi balloon right there. And you got the Trails to Azure logo right there. And there's Tio right there on this side, and on this side we got Lloyd. And on the back we have a smaller picture of this puzzle. Of course, like with all the others, I'm going to keep this sealed up because you know how puzzles go. So there's that. So now let's take a look at the limited edition of the game. And of course you have all of the characters there. You got Lloyd, you got Ellie, you got Randy, Tio, Noelle, Wazzy. So there's all of those guys there. You got some artwork there. On the back we got Kia inside of a sphere, and some more of that artwork there. And you got the Trails to Azure logo on the top, and of course other little things there. Okay, so just so you know, I got both of these and the art print from NAS America. So that's where I got them. Okay, so let's take a look at the contents. And there's all those goodies there. So pull out the game itself, and of course you got you got all the characters there, and you got a big shot of Kia. Right here is right there is the synopsis. And there's some shots from the game. Take a look inside, and there you got the disc. You take the disc. Once you take the disc out, you got that same shot of Kia in that sphere. So, and there's a shot of Kia's face right there. And you got a small case files. Of course, we'll be looking at the big one. And you got a little advertising for merchandise. for other items. Let's show that off. Okay, so put that there. So take a look at this. There you have the special support section. There you got Lloyd. You can pause to read that if you want, and there's a little chibi version of him. And there's Ellie right next to him. Pause to read these if you want. Of course, I'll be showing off the big art book once I get to it. You got Randy. Next to him is Tio. Next up, we got Wazzy. Next to him is Noel. And we got some shots, and there's that shot again of the puzzle. Next up, we've got a shot of the Ark and Seal group. There's Risha and there's Ilya. And then you got I got Sully right there, along with two more troop members. There's the SSS again, all hanging out. And right then you got another shot here. And this one's got Reese and Princess Chloe, or Claudia, Chloe, however you want to interpret that. Of course, you got Kevin in the back, Kevin Graham. And here they are at Morge's Bakery. And right here, we got Shirley and Sigmund Orlando. And Shirley is Randy's cousin, and Sigmund is his uncle. Both Jaegers, mercenaries. Then in this shot, we got Ren. And here's another shot with, we got Lloyd, Tio, and Kia. And here they are at the beach that's at Michelin. And there they are hanging out with Risha, this lovely lady right here. So there's that. And I guess this is one track list, but we'll look at the CD in a bit. Put this back in the case. Well, this is the digital soundtrack, so I'm not going to show the code for that. Okay, so there we have that. Next up is the Steelbook. Similar to the Trails from 01, but it's got its differences. There's the Trails to Azure logo there. That's kind of it's actually embossed, so you can actually feel the grooves on it. And inside, you get a shot of Orcus Tower. Kind of move this to the side a bit. Next, we have... Okay, I'm going to save the art book for last. So, next thing I'll show off is the soundtrack. Don't need this, so put it back in the box. So So here's the soundtrack. The Anthems of Crossbell Part 2. And here are all the tracks. And Aoi Kaseki is the Japanese name for Trails to Azure. And inside there's a shot of Kia. And we got the disc, which also has the same shot of Orcus Tower that was in the game case. And it's just some patterns. So there's that. Move the book out of the way. Okay. Next up is the cloth poster, which is, let me see if I can just find it in here, because I showed it to you before. Okay. Well, all right. I'll show it off in here, because actually it's this. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is what the poster will look like, only bigger. So there's that. So that's what that is. And the final thing to show off in here are the acrylic figures, which were similar to Trails from Zero, but it's the other characters. Let's see, where's the... So there's the acrylic stand, and it'll say Trails to Azure on there. So here are the 4 other characters. So there's Zeit. So yeah, you get Zeit, the Divine Wolf, then you get the Zero Child herself, Kia, and then you get Noelle and Wazi. So there they are. And finally, the art book. And again, this is the picture that the poster will have. So again, we got Lloyd right here. And there's a full extent of his bio. You can pause to read them at your leisure. Next is Ellie. Then Randy. Kind of going through this as quick as possible because my battery's starting to go. Tio. Wazi. Noelle. And then we get Alex Dudley, who's part of another division in the Crossbow Police Department. So there's him. And we get the lovely Risha Mao. And we get some of the other characters. We got Yin. Then we have Ilya Platir. And yes, that's actually how you pronounce that. And then we get Noelle's sister Fran, her little sister. And then Sully. And Kia. Sergey. Zeit. Sonia Bales. Then we get Grace Lynn here. And Wald, or Vald, I guess they're going to call him. Then the lovely Cecile Nuez. Then Yona. And yes, that's actually how you pronounce his name. And Lecter. Sal. Kilika. Garcia. Dieter Croix, actually. Arios. Maribel Croix, his daughter, or who's Dieter's daughter. And Shizuku, who is Arios' daughter. Then we get Estelle from Trails in the Sky. We actually get all three of the Sky characters here. Then Ren. Joshua. Then we get Henry McDowell, who is Ellie's grandfather. And here we have all of the art pictures. This is what the Azure Legends acrylic art print's going to look like, only bigger. And here is the poster box art. This is what's on the cloth poster. And there's the Evening at Michelin picture. Here we get some new shots. So we get Ellie and Cecile doing some cooking. Then there's Noelle. Looks like she's brushing her teeth. And here we have these pictures again. There's that one. And here's a new one with them in their vehicle. We got Noelle in the driver's seat. And here we have the Steel Maiden Aryan Road of Ouroboros. And we have Shirley and Sigmund Orlando again. And here we have a shot of, we got Dudley, we got Sergey. This is Guy Bannings, who is Lloyd's older brother. And Cecile. And here we have the original 4 SSS members. And we got a shot of Risha right here. And then we have Randy and Muriel in their Guardian Force uniforms. And the final shot is this one. And of course you got the Falcom and NIS America logos there. And got this pattern again. So there you have it. So this is part 1 of my Trails to Azure collection. So I hope you will enjoy it. Pull it back so we can get everything into frame. Sorry for the glare of the light, but you get the idea. So yeah, I got all 3 items from NIS America. So it is now that is all now out and about. So I'm sure you could probably pick it up on eBay as well, maybe like within a week or 2 if you didn't pre-order it like I did. So there it is. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.